Whoever compared 2XKO to say lost all credibility. How do you compare a 2D game
popsicle
to a 3D game? Well, the developers they were originally Tekken guys. The twins, they're from St. Louis. They're Tekken guys, and they taught a lot of the guys out here how to play Tekken. Though it's a 2D game, there's certain mechanics in there that is very similar to Tekken Tag 2. The system that's there that does that's the tag system. It's like a cross between Marvel vs. Capcom and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And then some of the character animations, they're similar, not the same, to some of the Tekken characters. So I can see the comparison that some are making, but I don't think, but like I said before, I think 2XKO is just that, 2XKO, and it's been inspired by a lot of games, more than it is that it's trying to imitate, a game, right? I think 2XKO already has 3 to 5 years of characters made. They probably do. I mean, look at their champions that they have in look at all the champions that they have, bro. In LOL. Freaking I think that's freaking insane how many characters they have. I'm gonna find 2XKO. I like it. I like it. I think the issue that I'm having with 2XKO, because I don't like, I've invested so much time into Tekken. I invested a lot of time into Tekken, and I don't know if I want to invest that same amount of time into 2XKO. I think the biggest part of investing the time in 2XKO, the very first thing is the community that surrounds it right now is not there because it's only on PC. So I'm not getting looks when I'm playing 2XKO or engaging in 2XKO because console players can't relate. Console players are a big piece of the gaming community right now, right? And without them being able to enjoy the game, it's only PC players right now. It's very difficult for me to get the views that I want to truly invest into this game. In addition to having to learn 2 characters, I think that's a bit. I can learn just one, but I got to learn 2 characters in this game, and that's pretty tough for me. I'm not as young as I used to. It used to be, you know. I think League of Legends have like over 100 characters. Yeah, and they're gonna continue to put all those characters in this game. I can't go back to 2D game after playing 3D games. Being able to sidestep moves to evade, and then be just hold block. I think with 2D games, as long as they have some sort of combo breaker system in it, I think it makes me happy. Because right now, I think me and you can agree, Crazy, the sidestep system in Tekken, it works, but it doesn't work well. And if they made a combo breaker system, I think it would be better. Now, technically they have that, which is heat, right? If you pop heat, technically that's it, but it doesn't interrupt a combo in the same way a 2D game does. If they add something like that and make heat more of a, I'm in the air, I'm getting juggled, and Jesus Christ, I don't want to watch a 30-second movie. Boom, pop heat, and then the heat pop just stops and puts both people in neutral. I think I'd be cool with that. And speaking of investment, I think the game is simple enough that you don't have to spend hours and hours in training mode. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that. I dislike certain aspects of hand holding and monetary value they put on the items. Obviously, free to play, has to make money, but 99 squindoolies. But here's what I argue about the $99, right? I'll argue this about $99. If you intend on playing the game rotating costumes, playing all these different characters and stuff like that, it may be worth $99. I'm willing to pay $99 for a season that gives you everything that you need to be great. Especially when you're talking about playing competitively and all the other good stuff, you know? General and bad practice. I don't know if it's a bad practice. The 99 don't unlock everything that's available. No, I'll buy that part. But let's take boom, there it is, button drummer. I have spent so much more than $99 on Tekken though. Exactly. Exactly, button drummer. Exactly. So I paid $68 for Tekken. Then I paid for the season pass 1 and 2, and then to get some other things. So I spent about $200 on Tekken just on PC. I spent it on PlayStation also. I don't know. And here's my argument to that, right? And because there's the rule and then there's the exception to the rule. I think the group that did it the best was Killer Instincts. With what was it when they were Galaxy? I think they did a phenomenal job with making a free game and then having in-game purchases in order to keep on going, right? I think the way that they did it was pretty daggone fair. But here's where I got where I'm like, I'm gonna have to disagree with the Gulliest Gamer. Tekken is unfair because you already paid full price and you can't just play the game to unlock stuff. I can't, if I just naturally grind it out because it's my favorite game in the world, I can't unlock, I can't unlock Lydia. I can't unlock season 1 and season 2 characters and stages. I just get cosmetics, if that. There's one tier for cosmetics, and then there's a second premium tier that has a cash barrier, a cash wall, a paywall in front of it, right? That's Tekken, so you're spending money. But with 2XKO, they have you can pay for it and get these characters, or you can grind it out and get these characters. To me, that makes sense. Cosmetics, that's the thing I think we should be paying for, in my opinion. And if you want that particular cosmetic, buy it and pay for it. If you want specific taunts, buy it and pay for it. Everything else is literally free. And for those people that don't want to grind it out and don't want to do all this, hey, go buy it. But this game is literally free from top to bottom as far as gameplay and getting characters. I can't be mad at $99. I just can't. I can't be. I do play Tekken every day. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. Same thing for me. It was worth it for me. I play Tekken almost every day. I think the only day I don't play Tekken is on Sunday. That's God's day. I make sure I have my heart's right with God. I can't come to God with a heart full of hate. I have to empty that out. You can't get into heaven with non-forgiveness in your heart. You know how many guys that haven't forgiven on Saturday? And when I'm talking to God, when I'm talking to Jesus, I'm like, God, forgive me. Take all this hate and unforgiveness out of my heart. Oh man. I think Street Fighter 6 is worse than all the games when it comes to the monetizing the games. Let's take Street Fighter 6 and monetizing the game. Ninja Turtle Pack. Ninja Turtle Pack costs just as much as the game to get all 4 turtles that were just avatar skins. They were just avatar skins. And then they're not giving you costumes for the actual game. Now that is just whack. No, focus hasn't gone off. That's what Nintendo Talk. We're talking about all this stuff. I'm just, it's a chill day. I am okay talking about games and 2XKO and all that good stuff. Hey, that's what my channel's about. Yeah, we grind it out sometimes, and is my nose crooked?